What is going on, everyone? I am Mike. Welcome back to Tech 24/7 TV. I am so glad that you are back with me today because we are reviewing the Arctis 7P headphones. Now, these are what I would call premium headphones designed to elevate your gaming experience on the PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. They work with the Nintendo Switch, Android. Heck, they're even going to work with the iPad Pro if it has a USB-C port on it. So in today's video, we're going to review these headphones, see how they fit, how they sound, what I like, what I don't like, and at the end, I'll tell you whether you should buy them. Let's get started. As I mentioned in the beginning, these are the Arctis 7P headphones. These are from Steelseries, and they're about $150 depending on where you find them. I was lucky enough to find them in stock at Best Buy. I'll put a link down in the description below in case you want to pick a pair up for yourself. Now, these headphones, since they are from SteelSeries, they come with the expectation that they're going to be made for gaming and that they sound good. Now, spoiler alert, they are both of those things, but there are some drawbacks to them in my opinion. High level, they have a 24-hour battery life, and I was able to experience roughly 24 hours of listening time over the course of 5 days, and I think that's pretty much acceptable to me. Now, from a feature standpoint, this is where these headphones are going to excel. It's very easy to get a customized fit of these headphones. You're simply going to put them on, and they're going to rest on your head based on this band here that's on the top. Now, if you have a smaller head or a larger head, there is this elastic band that has Velcro. Excuse the Velcro here. You can go ahead and loosen this and then kind of give a customized fit to make this elastic band looser or tighter. Now, once you're wearing the headset, it's going to be very easy for you to adjust any of the buttons that are on here. Now, on the left-hand ear cup, there is a mute button for the microphone. There is a nice dial to turn up or turn down the volume. Unlike some of the headphones I've seen here where they have a rocker button, and that rocker button really makes it, I say, an imprecise way of adjusting the volume. In addition to the volume jog dial, there is a mini USB port here, which is used for anytime that you want to get audio using the 3.5 millimeter jack. There's an aux jack if you want to go ahead and pipe in audio from another source. And then there's going to be a micro USB plug to charge it. Now, I think this here is probably going to be one of my biggest gripes. You know, these are $150 to $200 headphones, and you're still using a micro USB cable to charge these headphones in 2021. I think it's really unacceptable. And as gamers, we should demand more for the company. SteelSeries, what are you doing? Now, the retractable mic, as I mentioned here, it is on the left-hand ear cup as well. And when you have the headphones muted, there is an LED that is red lit, letting you know that obviously you're muted. Now, if you're looking for microphone samples, I'm going to put the timestamps right above, so you can check that out if you want to. On the right ear cup, there is going to be this side tone button, and the side tone button is going to be used to get a mix of in-game audio and your microphone audio as well. And then there's the power button. Now, this power button pulls double duty. Not only does it power on the headphones, but depending on the battery life that's remaining in your headphones, you'll see a different color light. So it lets you know approximately how much battery life is in here. So that was nice as well. Now, once you put these on, like I mentioned, it is very comfortable. These ear cups are made of a memory foam material. You could see this, that the memory foam takes about a second or two to go ahead and expand once they're off your ears. And these ear cups can be removed and replaced if you wanted to. Very simple to pull off, just like that. I would say that these ear cups are about 1 inch deep. And if you're someone who typically has problems with the top part of your ears hitting the ear cup, you might want to check these out because these are definitely going to give you, I think, a better fit than most. Now, in order to use your Arctis 7P headphones with your gaming platform, you'll need to plug in this USB-C dongle, which obviously is included. Now, maybe you have an older device like a PlayStation 4, maybe you don't have a computer that has a USB-C port. There is a cable included inside the box, which is USB-A to USB-C, which still allow you to go ahead and use it. Now, let's say you want to use this with a switch, you can plug this directly into the bottom of your switch, which is going to be nice. Or if you want to go ahead and use it while it's docked inside the cradle, you'll have to use that cable that I talked about just a moment ago, and then plug this into the bottom of the cable. Now, the headphones do have a good amount of flex in them, and the ear cups will rotate in 90 degrees, allowing you to go ahead and fold them almost completely flat. Unfortunately, there is not a carrying case included, but if you find one, let me know in the comments below because I am looking for one myself. SteelSeries does have an app that runs either on Mac or Windows, allows you to customize the gaming experience with these headphones. Let's go ahead and plug in the dongle. We'll check it out. Now that I have the app downloaded and the headphones plugged in, I'm going to go ahead and click on the headphone name. Here we see information about my headphones. If I wanted to repair these headphones with another dongle or vice versa, that can all be done right here by clicking this button. If I want to change the equalizer, either all the bands or using one of the presets, that can be done right here. If I want to change the microphone volume, if I want to get real-time previews, that's done right here. And then I can change the power down options. Additionally, I can change the compression ratio for voice to make it either sound more compressed or less compressed. Now the real power here comes in the ability to go ahead and add default configurations on a per application basis. So you see here, this is my default configuration. I click on music and you see that I have this configured just a little bit differently for a default configuration when I'm listening to music. So when that app is opened up, the headphones will function a certain way. So that is actually really nice, where I can customize the sound for those headphones on a per app basis, per game basis, and really fine tune and drive a personalized experience every chance that there is. Now, the bad thing here is that, it only is Mac and PC compatible. There's no iOS app, there's no Android app. And if you want to go ahead and connect it to your computer, you will need to use the included USB-C to USB-A dongle. Now, the great thing about these headphones is that when you're playing games on your PS5, these headphones do support Sony's Tempest audio engine, giving you 3D immersive audio. Moving on to comfort, I was able to wear these headphones for several hours per day and not necessarily feel a tremendous amount of ear fatigue or clamping down on my head from wearing those headphones that you might see with some headphones. Now, the two things I didn't experience with these headphones, which I'm glad I did not, is one, fumbling around with the dial controls while these were on my ears. With the Sony, the buttons are too close. They're all on one side, which I did not like. The second thing is I didn't have to fumble around with putting the headphones and readjusting them to my head like I did with the Sony Pulse headphones. It was very easy to place them on my head and get a good seal each and every time that I use them.
Unit 2, move into position. Units 3 and 4 maintain.
I received a lot of questions in my previous video asking for samples of what the audio quality would sound like while you're playing in-game audio for chat. So what I did here is I played some Watch Dogs Legion. I recorded the game, I turned on the audio, and then I uploaded that video clip itself to YouTube and then synced that clip to what we're watching here. Now, I think that the audio when you're playing wirelessly sounds not as good as when it's directly connected to the controller itself, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right. Take that, bitch. So what do you think of the audio? How does it sound to you? I think the audio sounds, at least on my side, because I do have that side chat turned on, it does sound pretty clean. In terms of mic quality, I don't hear a lot of I do have the mic, since the mic is flexible, I have turned it away from my face a little bit. I'm not getting too many plosives from the P's and the B's. Now let's switch over to the cable version and you tell me what you think. We're going to do this live. Who knows if this is actually even going to work. So after plugging in the cable directly into the controller, it seemed like I lost mic for a moment. So I restarted the game, restarted the controllers, and now we should be hearing everything correctly. I am recording now, so let's play. Now the weird thing is that there is no side tone. I can't hear myself, which I don't think I like. I like the side tone. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Now, at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, are the Steelseries Arctis 7P headphones worth $150? Or should you spend $99 and get the Sony Pulse 3Ds? So first thing you need to answer is whether or not you require 24 hours of battery life. It's a nice to have. I don't say it would be a must for myself. If you need that, you automatically should get the Arctis 7P headphones. Second, maybe it's going to be the fit for you. For me, I think these Arctis 7P headphones fit better, both from an ergonomics perspective across my head and then also from my ears. I get a better fit, an easier fit each and every time, opposed to the Sony Pulse headphones that I kind of have to finick with, as I mentioned in my first video. Now, the other thing I would mention is that if you want that high degree of integration where you're getting the ability to get your battery status, get your headphone status all on screen with your PlayStation, you're only going to find that with the Sony Pulse 3D headphones. You don't necessarily get that high level of integration with the Arctis 7P headphones that you do get. Now, I ran into some problems where I was playing a game and I hit the mute button on my controller. When I was using the Arctis 7P headphones, that mute button did not mute my game. I actually had to use the on headphone mute in order for it to actually work. So I don't know if that's maybe a software issue, or it's something where Sony's only allowing to their first party headsets, but let me know if you experience that same problem below. Now, that's not to say that the Arctis 7P headphones are the default that you should purchase, because I would say that in terms of audio quality, they sound really good. I would say in terms of mic quality, I'm a little bit disappointed in the way that the audio turned out from using them wirelessly. I'm not always going to use my headphones wired, and feeling that I have to use them wired only to get better volume so more people hear me is not necessarily something I want to go into. Now for me, I'm already $100 into the Sony headphones. I don't need a second pair of headphones. I have enough headphones as it is. I am not going to be selling my headphones to get the Arctis 7P headphones, though I really like them. I do say that they are comfortable. They are probably more comfortable than my Sony Pulse headphones in my examples, where I don't get that pressure on my head and I don't get that clamping feeling. Plus, it's not really finicky where I need to adjust them every time I put them on. Now, let me know what you think about these headphones. Are you going to pick them up? And if you are you going to get the black ones or the white ones? Let me know in the comments below. I am Mike. This is Tech 24/7 TV. Folks, I'll talk to you in the next one.